When we were really young, I remember my mom always bugging us to write notes to people every single time we'd get something, whether it be a gift, a holiday thing, somebody helped us out with something. No matter what it was, if somebody did anything for us, my mom expected us to write a thank you note, handwritten. We'd have to write the note, we'd have to sign it, we'd have to put it in an envelope, we'd have to send it out to that specific person. And I'll never forget when we were super young, my sisters and I would get so annoyed. We would say, this is so dumb. This is so pointless. They're not even going to read it. This is so lame. They're going to shove it in a drawer and it's just going to do absolutely nothing. Why are we doing this? It's so stupid. For years and years and years, my mom made us do this. And now I'm so thankful she did, because as I look back and I think on that, saying, wow, think of the impact that made on those people's lives, because we would write those notes, we'd send them out, and then we as kids wouldn't really hear much, but my mom would kind of echo in our ears, oh, so-and-so loved that you wrote that note. So-and-so was so happy to receive your note. As we got older, it started to become a little clearer of how much of an impact we were actually making on people's lives. Now, keep in mind, this is something that we just would get something from them, and then we would write the note and send it back to them. They were the ones who started doing something nice for us. And we're just trying to return the favor in such a small, genuine way. But I'm really thankful my mom forced us to write those thank you notes, because now as an adult and being so far deep in the psychology space, where a huge part of this is about mindfulness and gratitude, it's super helpful. And it's such a great reminder that this time of year, when Thanksgiving's here and so many people are sharing thanks and what they're grateful for, I think back to all those notes that I had to write, all those things I signed, all those random paragraphs or things I would say in these notes and send them off to all these people. Again, whether it be for a holiday gift, a new toy, a t-shirt, a message saying, hey, good luck in school or this new job that you got. It was always, always important that we sent a thank you back, no matter what it was. So all of this to say, think of this as a digital thank you note for your viewership, your likes, your subs, you talking about my videos, you sharing this with other people, even talking about it with someone else, whether it's me and my channel or not. If you took something from this channel and brought it out into the world in any capacity, whether it involves me, my ideas, other people, collabs, anything at all, thank you so much. That is so powerful. That is such an incredible thing that's happened because of this channel, because of you in this community. And I've said this before and I can't overstate it, that none of this would exist at all if it weren't for you. None of this would be here. I love psychology and I love talking about this stuff, but it wouldn't be shared with other people. It wouldn't impact other people. There wouldn't be a community if it weren't for all of you hanging out and doing this with me. So I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude. This time of year, Thanksgiving came around and we didn't have as many family members around the table. We didn't have as many family members to call and reach out to. It's part of life. It's how things go. And it's not always going to be good. It's not always going to be happy and wonderful, but it just continues to get more fulfilling, because I think back to all the great memories that I've shared with family members. And now I get this. This is the second year around when we're talking about Thanksgiving and all the fun things that happen around this time of year. For those who don't celebrate it, right? It's just another Thursday in November. But how cool is it that as a community, we get to come here and be part of something, some way, somehow. So again, thank you so much. I literally can't even piece together the right words to say how thankful I am and how overwhelmed with gratitude I am for any of your support on this channel. I really, really love psychology. I love helping people more than psychology. And I love giving back and doing good things for the world. I've mentioned this before, and I have this huge dream to really scale this thing up and do good in the world, do a lot of philanthropic work, do a lot of exciting things overseas, building homes, giving people water, food, electricity. I want to lift up other YouTubers and friends and people who have businesses and do so much good in the world, but none of that can happen in isolation. I can't do any of that by myself. And so we're just a small pocket of the internet, this little tiny corner. It's so small. So many people will miss it. So many people don't think about this stuff. But the more we grow, the more we talk about this stuff, the more we share love, gratitude, and thanks outward, the better job we do. And even if we're not building wells overseas or building a city or donating money to some charity or anything like that, if we can just give appreciation to somebody, if we can just give a simple thank you, give someone a hug, tell them you love them, do something to inject some positivity into the world today, tomorrow, next month, whenever, because of this channel, because of this community, then we all have a massive win under our belt. So I think this is incredible. I'm so blown away with what we've been able to do in this amount of time. I have so many cool videos planned for the future. I'm sitting on 2 collab episodes that I've recently filmed that I don't want to spoil yet, but they're insane. They're so good. I can't wait to share them with you guys. I'm coming up on a few exciting trips, going to Switzerland, Barcelona, Portugal, a few other really cool places, but this is going to keep going. I have videos coming out, sharing things with you guys. Have some videos on goals, anxiety, depression, relationships, and so many more topics in psychology. A few things that we haven't even touched on yet too. So stick around, bear with me. There's so many things happening during the holidays, but I just had to hop on and say I'm endlessly thankful for you. So appreciate you guys hanging out. As always, please take care of yourselves, especially during this time of year. Take care of those around you. And for all things psychology to help you think, feel, and perform better, stay tuned right here on Psychology of Living.